Hey sneak peekers, I'm here to talk to you about the newest Matthew McConaughey film, White Boy Rick. The story follows the rise and fall of a teenage drunk kingpin and youngest ever FBI informant. Yan Demange paints a startling portrait of a family poisoned by poverty and crime and ultimately destroyed by the law that was supposed to protect them. Like his first film, 71, a fictional take on the troubles in Northern Ireland, White Boy Rick is a humanistic portrait of one individual placed in a bleak, morally gray world out of his control. Unfortunately, the flaws the script showed through despite Demange's best efforts. The highlights of White Boy Rick are its mainly impressive performances, especially by its newer faces. Newcomer Richie Merritt brings much needed authenticity to a character that is otherwise neglected by the writers. Up-and-comers Belle Powley and Jonathan Majors, who was praised by Matthew McConaughey at Austin Film Society last week, breathe life into their supporting characters and represent the breadth of destruction caused by the crack epidemic and war on drugs. Veterans Matthew McConaughey and Jennifer Jason Leigh lead the younger cast with grit and gravitas, although their characters repeatedly fail the children who rely on them. The film's greatest flaw is that it never explains why Rick is our tragic hero. On paper, sure, it makes sense. Child kingpin, youngest ever FBI informant, teenager with a life sentence. But the film doesn't put in any effort to justify Rick's legend, status independent of his tragic superlatives. 71 handled this issue much more deftly, primarily because all of its characters were fictional. But Rick Wershe exists, and so do the people he grew up with, and the people who lives he ruined. To make Rick Wershe the face of Detroit means omitting these other stories. Demange excels at creating empathy through family dynamics, a priority that he is very outspoken about, where the film's sense of community and social conscience are lacking. White Boy Rick tries to make up for it with the family drama. Whether or not that works is like the life of Rick Wershe, a gray area. That's all for now. Back to the host.